right, ladies, let's take 5 to settle in. Yep. This is 2 into the chest. Here's 3. There you go. That's 4 out of 20. Build it up. Ready? This one builds. Good. You're on now. 22 and a half. Move it clean. Into the chest. Good. There it is. 217. 23 and a half. Staying long. Really nice and controlled on that recovery. Up. In. There we go, girls. 214 here. 22 and a half. Sitting tall. In. Through. Good. 213. Yeah. There it is, ladies. Moving out together here, bow 4, really following shoulders, yeah. Hips is 1, 214, sitting on K of the youth, and then bow ball of the U17. Up, in, there you go, 216 here, yep. Finding that movement, in, there you go. Really trying to follow out together here, bow 4, moving hands away as 1. Yeah, good, there it is, ladies. This one, hands up, good. Nice job, ladies. Sitting tall, 210, 22 and a half. Yeah, good. Up, down with legs. There you go. A little bit more directness here. Jenny, ready on this one? Sharp. Good, there you go. All right, sitting on bow deck of the U4. Yeah. Finding it together here. 206, 23 and a half. Sitting long. Good. Yeah, nice job, ladies. Let's really try to focus in on moving out of that finish position together, all right? Ready? On this one, out together, in, through. Yeah, having those patience in the legs. Nice and long, good. 211 here, 23. Yep, up, down, together, yeah. 213 here, 22 on rate. Sitting long, good. Yeah, nice job, ladies, all right? I saw that 206, let's get back on it, all right? Coming into this headwind, let's keep the hands stable, good. 50 meters till we're at that 500 meter mark. Yeah, sit up, good. Hands to band, here. There you go. Yeah, locking it in together here. Up, through, all right. Starboard side, still staying direct in your catch, all right? With Mark, we move. Ready, in, through. Together, ladies, up, down. Yeah, nice and clean. Sitting tall, there it is. 216 here, yeah. Nice job, starboards. When we're a little bit more direct, backing those blades down, we drop 4 splits. 210 on this one. Up, together. Yeah, there you go. 22 here. 600 meters gone. In. Yeah, nice job, ladies. Building it up together here. Yeah. Into that chest, stay nice and loose. All right, self-out-of-stern crossover on the U4. By the time we're at the point in 100 meters, I want open, all right? 1 seat of open, Mart, ready? On this one, go get it. Here, there you go. 214, 23 on rate. Having that patience, staying long here, middle 4. Long, in. There you go, Sophia. Set that body angle nice and early. Hips together. Ready? This one, good. 212, 22 and a half on rate. Into the chest, through. Good. Locking down. Yeah, nice job, girls. 211 here, 23. Yeah. All right, Sophia, I want you to sharpen up that blade, all right? Ready? On this one, sharp it up. Good, there you go. A little over 200 meters till we make that rate shift, all right? Yeah, good, there it is. 216 here, staying consistent here with Marit. Ready? This one consistent in shoulders. With her, moving together, yeah. Nice job, ladies. 215 here, 23 and a half on rate. Yeah, all right, still got crossover. Let's take 5, and then we got open. Ready? On this one, 5, now. Good. This is 2, find legs. For 3, staying fast, yeah. That's 4, push me back. And 5, all right, got some space here, nice job. 100 meters till we make that rate shift to the 24, yeah. Sitting up. Good, there it is. All right, 215 here. 50 meters until we make that shift. There we go. Into the chest, stay clean, all right? Weather's pretty bad over here. We're going to sit tall. We're going to keep our core tight, all right, ladies? Have that confidence. In. There you go. All righty. Into let's build up to that 24. Ready? This is 1 and 2. Build now with Marit. This one, fast legs. Together here, sit tall. Yeah, 23 and a half here. Yeah, build. Got 24 now. There you go. All right. David Bowie's making a move, all right? They're trying to get crossover with our stern deck. Lily, are you going to let them? No, there you go. confident, in, there you go. 213 here at the 24, moving together here, yeah, good. Stay tall, good. All right, at that 212 here. Yep, into the chest, nice job, girls, all right? Keeping those blades nice and sharp. Ready, through, good. 23 and a half here, 213. Little bit of a dip to starboard, all right? Starboard, keep those hands up, blades direct, good. There we go. All right, ladies. Yeah, nice job with those direct catches, all right? Even in the wind, it's not stopping you. Yeah. Sit on it, through, good, yeah. Staying sharp, in. Locking down together here, yeah. 1,300 meters gone. Yeah, commit to this piece together here, all right? In the core, yeah, staying long, good. All right, ladies, make sure to send that body angle nice and early. Soft legs to power, good. Locking low the blades, up, yeah. Inside wrist, nice and stable here. Balance, go. Stay tall, in. All right, ladies. David Bowie has the crossover on us, all right? On our stern deck, we're gonna push them back, all right? You ready, Marit? Ready? On this one, yeah, for legs. 212 here, all right? They can't hang with you, Sophia. There you go, yeah. That's it, Corey. Yeah. 215 here, all right? Sit up. Shut it down. Good. Nice and quick on that drive. Ready? This one. Good. There it is. Approaching that 1,500 meter mark, all right? We pushed them off the seat. I want a little more open, all right? Ready? On this one, in, through. There you go. That's it, Fiona. 212 here. Keeping the blades nice and sharp. Ready? Sharp. Through. Locking it down together here. Yeah. There it is, girls. 215. 24 and a half. Yeah. All right. Got that seat of open, all right? Eliza Grace, you want to hunt down for more? Ready? Let's go now. Good. Finding that fire in the foot plate. Yeah, there it is. 214. Yeah. Sit nice and aggressive. Direct. Through. Blades locked in. There you go. 216 here. Keeping that patience on the legs, all right? No rushing. Control the slide through. There you go. Controlled legs. There it is, ladies. 22 here. 23 on red. Yeah, good. Up, in. There you go. All right, starboards. Let's stay direct, all right? Ready? On this one, get clean. Short through. There you go. With that inside wrist, set it up early, all right? Not letting that headwind bother you. There you go. That's the seat to open. That's what we said we were going to do. Nice job, girls. Commit, in. There you go. All righty. 200 meters till we make that next right jump. I'm on rudder here for that 2K rock. Yeah, on this one. There we go. 227 here at the 24. Sitting sharp. Yeah. Nice job, ladies. Into the chest. Sitting tall. Good. There it is. 223 here in this headwind, all right? We're going to maintain the focus. Yeah. All right, Lily. They can't hang with you. Hold that suspension. Ready? On this one, let's go for suspension. Suspend up. Nice job, girls, all right? That's 2 seats of open. Yeah, you doubled it, Jenny. There you go. There it is, ladies. Yeah. All righty. 100 meters to make that next rate bump. We're going to really dial in on our suspension here, all right? Let's take a suspend 5, and then we'll build. Ready? On this one. Suspend now. That's 2. Hold the bodies. There you go. For 3 here. Yeah. That's 4. Hang on it. And 5. Alrighty, girls. In 2. Let's take 3 to build up to the 26 with Marit. Ready? This is 1. 2. Build now. Quick legs. Here. Good. On this one, fast. 25. Staying controlled. 25 and a half here. Yeah, there's the 26. Staying long, alright? Yeah. Suspend the rate. Up. In. There you go. Alrighty, middle 4. Let's still stay direct in those catches, alright? With Marit. Ready? Let's drop in together. Moving tall. Through. There you go. 221 here in this headwind. 26 and a half. Yeah. Alright, middle 4. Let's clean it up, alright? Follow shoulders. Move together. Yeah. Ready? On this one, clean. Through. 1 place. In. There you go. 221 at the 26, alright? Yeah. Finding that rhythm together here, alright? What do I see? I see 3 seats of open on the youth floor. That's it, Lily. There you go. Nice job, Alyssa, alright? Making your move. 222, alright? Yeah. There it is. 800 meters left of this piece. Let's commit on this one. Yeah. Together here. in. Locking it down. Good. There it is, girls. 220. Yeah. Moving tall. Alrighty, ladies. Let's really try to gather at that finish. Tap the blades down. Ready? Tap. Gather. In. There you go. Yeah, together, all right? Moving 8 together. There you go. 217 here. 26. Yeah. There it is, ladies. A little bit more patience. Moving up that slide. Ready? On this one, patient legs. Good. Soft through. Yeah. Aggressive here. There you go. All right. 218. Yeah. 26 and a half. Starting my rudder a little bit for that turn, all right? Setting myself up. I'm going to kill that turn, all right? There you go. All right, ladies. Little under 700 meters left. Yeah. Let's sit tall. In. There you go. Nice job, girls. Yeah. That's it, easy. Yeah, making your mark. There you go. All righty. On my rudder here, I'll tell you when we take that turn, all right? Starboards, take a prep 2. Ready? On this one, prep 3. Breathe back here. All righty. Into, let's go, starboard side pressure. That's 1 and 2. Starboards on now. Yeah, this one. Good. There it is, girls. All right, let's go even now. Staying balanced, all right? Finding that speed together here. Yeah. Nice job, girls. 222 here, 25 and a half. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. All right, ladies, on this bit of straightaway here, let's back the blades down. Good. Find that fire here. Yeah. Nice job. All right, you killed those 5Ks for nothing. There you go. Now. Good. All righty, until I'm on rudder. That's 1 and 2. There you go. Yeah. Starboard side, you're on into. That's 1, 2. Starboard side now. Good. That's it, ladies. Yeah. There you go, Alyssa. Let me see that backsplash. Good. Sophia, send those puddles to me. Ready? On this one. Yeah, there you go. That's it, Gory. Yeah, EG. Nice. 215 here, 26 and a half. There it is, starboards. Port's going light here. Yeah. Really light here, ports. Big leg starboards. Ready? This one. Good. Yep, sitting sharp here. 218. Tall through. Good. There it is, ladies. 219 here. 26. Big legs in. There we go. All right. 200 meters left of this piece. Tall through. All right, starboards. Give me a little bit more fire. Ready? On this one. Yeah. There you go. Nice job, girls. In through. Find that pressure here. Ready? Lift off. On this one, lift through. Shut it down. There you go. All right. Let's take 5-3 center here. Ready? This is 1. Here's 2. Refocus. For 3, we can go even. On 4. That's 5. All right, ladies. 150 meters left of this piece. All right. Yeah, sitting tall. Through. There we go. Nice job, girls. Yeah, making this move together here. Yeah. Alrighty, 207 here at the 26. You got 70 meters left, all right? With Mart, we're going to lift. Yeah. Big legs now. There we go. 203. Yeah. Show me back. There it is, girl. All right, and 2, let it run. That's 1 and 2. Let it run here.